Today we have a really special video for you, an inside look at Anthropic from Jack Clark, one of the co-founders. So, there is a major shift in AI happening right now. OpenAI and Google want you to think AI is just a helpful tool, but Anthropic just dropped a huge reality check. And Jack Clark says it changes everything we thought we knew about the future of work. So you want to pay attention. What's happening right now inside of one of the world's most powerful AI labs isn't just an upgrade. It's a complete transformation. They've quietly built a synthetic workforce that is already taking over human jobs. And as I've said a few times now, the AI labs solve for automation of coding first because that underlies everything else being automated. So what exactly is going on behind closed doors at Anthropic? And more importantly, what does their internal revolution mean for you and your career? Welcome back to the AI Guide. Today we're diving deep into an exclusive look at the future based on a revealing lecture by Anthropic co-founder Jack Clark, internal company data, and breaking reports from Axios and MIT Technology Review. But first, if you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things AI, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And if you really want to support the channel directly, check out our Patreon linked in the description below. So here's what happened. Jack Clark, who also writes Import AI, recently gave a talk at Oxford University, and what he shared was staggering. He did not just talk about theoretical futures. He talked about what is happening right now today inside Anthropic. According to Clark, the latest versions of Claude, specifically Opus 4.6 and 4.7, have gotten so good that Anthropic employees are completely changing how they work every day. They aren't just using AI to check for typos and coding errors anymore. They are handing over massive chunks of their actual jobs to Claude. Now, what I'm about to say is the final comment on coding automation. We're talking about a company where the AI assistant now handles over 90% of the coding work internally. Let that sink in. The people building the world's smartest AI are letting the AI do the heavy lifting. So entry-level coding is done. If you are in college right now and you're studying coding to be a first-time programmer, pick a different major, switch immediately. It's a fundamental shift going forward in how software is programmed. And AI, after all, is just very sophisticated software. Employees are moving from being creators to being managers of AI agents. They set the direction and the AI executes. So this is two of the top AI firms back-to-back eliminating coding. But believe it or not, that's not even the most shocking part. The real kicker is what this means for the future. Clark made some bold predictions. He believes that within the next 12 months, AI will help make a Nobel Prize-winning scientific discovery. In other words, for scientific research, AI will be at the bleeding edge. And by late 2027, he predicts we will see fully autonomous companies. Now, this is excluding manufacturing, retail, stuff like that. We're talking about companies with only office workers. These fully autonomous companies will be run entirely by AI. This is 18 months away, folks, by him, generating millions of dollars in revenue. He also mentioned that bipedal robots, meaning humanoid robots for now, will be doing useful work alongside tradespeople in just 2 years. I've been warning you, this has been coming for years already, and it's almost here now. And by the end of 2028, AI systems could be able to autonomously design their own successors kicking off the recursive self-improvement revolution. For just what that means, watch last week's video. It's not pretty. You might be thinking, okay, that's wild, but how does this affect me? Here's the thing. This is no longer just about software engineers in Silicon Valley. This is about a complete restructuring of how work gets done across every single industry. And again, for probably the 500th time literally, switch right now to a job that requires the human touch. That will be the last to be automated. Do it now. Your time to wait is over. When an AI can handle 90% of technical execution, the value shifts from doing the work to knowing what work to do. That's why I said a minute ago, do you have an idea? Start your own fully autonomous company. It's about having the vision, the strategy, and the ability to manage these powerful digital workers. But there's a catch. As we rely more on AI to do the work, there's a real risk that we lose the deep foundational skills that got us here in the first place. Anthropic's own researchers noted this paradox. As output becomes easier and faster, see my very last short, all this ties together, folks. It gets harder to actually take the time to learn something deeply. Yes, at exponential speed. By the time you learn something new, it's already obsolete. If Claude writes 90% of the code, how do junior engineers learn to code? They don't. Find another job now. If Claude writes the strategic documents, how do we know if they're actually any good? That question is only relevant until AI exceeds human capabilities intellectually. We are moving towards a world where teams of humans operate on top of a pyramid of digital labor. This will massively scale our effectiveness. But it also means the bar for entry-level work will skyrocket. This is why working while learning is now critical. In this environment, I wouldn't recommend the old way of going to school full-time for 4 years. By 4 years from now, you graduate to a world that is wholly different. And that raises the question, how do you prepare for this? How do you use this shift to your advantage instead of getting left behind? First, you need to start treating AI not as a search engine, but as a collaborator. If you haven't already, start using tools like Claude to automate the repetitive parts of your job. If you're a developer, use it to review your code or write boilerplate. If you're a marketer, use it to analyze data trends. If you're an executive, use it to draft strategy documents and analyze reports. The goal is to elevate yourself from the execution layer to the verification and strategy layer. You need to become the manager of your own personal AI workforce. You need to develop your intuition to know when to trust the AI and when to double-check its work. For now, still always check work. Look, the rapid advance of AI presents everyone with a choice, and I do mean everyone. Explore the future or retreat from the present. Retreating means ignoring the implications and getting caught off guard when your industry inevitably changes. Ignoring AI means pretending that AI is just a fad or that somehow your job is immune to automation. There is no job ultimately immune to automation, not one by 2040. Exploring the future, on the other hand, means reckoning with this technology, understanding its power, and actively shaping how you use it. It means accepting that the world is changing and finding your place in the new economy. And given that change is now exponential, you need to embrace change at a fundamental level. Human nature is to resist change. You will get run over if you give in to that. Are you ready to manage a synthetic workforce? Or are you still trying to compete with one? What steps are you taking today to prepare for the AI-driven future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, even though sometimes it takes a little bit. Thanks so much for watching the AI Guide. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below for sources and for social media to stay connected. Also, please like, subscribe, and share this video and send it to everyone. This is one of the more important videos I've ever done, which is almost to 600 now. Also, please support us on Patreon. We need your financial support, and your small dollar monthly contribution of $5, $2, or even $1 really helps the channel grow. Thanks again. See you next time. Take care.